It's all new at Norwich. New coach, relatively new sporting director, and an influx of fresh faces. And the first indications of what they are truly capable of seen last week in an outstanding display. Pride Park, a place, Derby, a city where it's always great to watch your football. And they are certainly enjoying the home comforts once again in the Championship, as they did in League One. This is Mendez-Laing. Jerry Yates, a nice ball, looking for Mendez-Laing again, and this is really promising. Oh, an early chance which Caden Jackson can't take, but that certainly bodes well for Derby.
Oh, he just doesn't compose himself. But people talk about Derby being Route 1. Well, look at this. They can do it all when they want to. That is brilliant football of the highest order, except that all-important bit at the end, which is the finish. Brilliant from Derby. Mendez-Laing. Jackson has to concentrate, has to hit the target.
Now be picked up by Nunez, drifting it neatly. Borja Sainz, Sergeant waits! Vital challenge, celebrated like a goal by Aaron Catchett.
And rightly so, that is a goal saver. It has preserved an incredible defensive record in the first half of games here. It's a good decision by the assistant. Sainz is onside and the deflection takes it nearly into the path of Josh Sargent, whose eyes must be lighting up for a tap in here. Not just because he gets to the ball, he has to divert it away from his goal.
Cordoba. Worthy of note there was Kellen Fisher's position, the right back almost inside left. Oh, and Mendez-Laing robbed by Nunez. Will he pay a price? Sargent, well, Cashin's there again, but it's in! And Borja Sainz takes advantage! And Derby do pay for the mistake, but they're wondering themselves whether the ball crept out of play.
Well, everybody from the Derby County persuasion is saying the ball did creep out of play, but the important people are the officials. They're claiming it hasn't, and it's brilliant football and movement, and you kind of feel Josh Sargent has lost his chance there, but it's a brilliant finish from Borja Sainz. They win it back. Nunez robs Mendez-Laing. Great movement from Sargent. Oh, that's well out. Oh my goodness me. Good grief. Now, if the assistant had been on the far side, you could kind of forgive that decision. But the assistant is this side, and he has to spot that that ball is well over the line. Oh, it's not even close. Well, everybody down on the touchline will now know, because they've got their monitors, they've got all the technology. The Derby County bench will know and be furious.
Nelson coming in around the back, makes the first contact. And it's landlocked day! It is great result! And the majority at Pride Park will say the wrong has been righted. Derby County level. On the occasion of his 300th league appearance for the club he's served for 11 years, he scores a vital equaliser.
Well, make that set piece number 6 for Derby County. You can see Nelson, he's been peeling round the back the whole game, and it's a mismatch, isn't it? Kenny McLean is never going to win that battle, knocks it into an area. Yes, there's a little piece of good fortune, the deflection takes it to Craig Forsyth, and he hits it hard, he hits it low, finds the net, and it's game on again.
Cordoba cool. McLean. Able to find Borja Sainz. It's opened up here for Norwich. And he takes full advantage. Well, it's a pretty instant answer from Norwich City. And their man of the moment, Borja Sainz, strikes again.
Well, stung into action. And I'll tell you what's the movement of Josh Sargent here that allows Borja Sainz to carry on bringing the ball. They were attracted to Josh Sargent. They were scared that Sainz was going to slide him down the side. And what they did was they backed off.
Oh, cash in! Out of nowhere, a mixture of shock and awe around the stadium.
Well, I'm struggling to remember a shot hit harder than this. That is just a rocket. I wasn't expecting it. I don't think anybody was, but that is as pure a strike. Look at the fan reaction. Wow.
Jackson. And he is fouled.
Moved centrally, hasn't he, Hayden Jackson? Nice and strong there.
There's a Houdmine strike, which works gun.
Well, it looked out to me.
Deja vu. And
trouble.
Well, yes, they're exposed here, Derby. It's Sargent. 3-on-1, Houdmine racing back. They've worked it perfectly. And Borja Sainz tucks it away for a hat-trick. The first should never have been allowed, but he has been in clinical mood. And the points are heading back to East Anglia.
This one here, well, that's out as well, isn't it? Just about. More difficult than the first goal, but from that clearance, they spring. And they do it brilliantly. Again, Cordoba's strong, but look at the numbers. 3 against 1. Can Josh Sargent pick out the right pass? You bet your life. Sainz times his run, make sure he keeps himself onside. Told you about him before the kickoff. Wasn't expecting him to score a hat-trick.
Counter-charge could be promising again. Amankwa Forson. The challenge absolutely perfect from Aaron Cashin, and it had to be.
Outstanding defending again. It's not the first time we've said that about him this afternoon.
Oh, tremendous bit of work! And there's a little bit of hope rekindled by Brackett Taylor.
Hope restored for Derby County. This is all his own work. Standing finish is James Collins interfering with Angus Gunn. Norwich will argue that he is, and that the flag should have gone up. A little bit like the first goal. Even if there is an injustice, Derby don't care. It's about them getting the ball back and seeing if they can salvage an unlikely point.
Shirewa. Wilson. Collins waits. Jackson waits. Wilson making progress and showing real determination. And he's got his reward. A corner for Derby.
Well, they wouldn't, would they? Surely.
Oh, it's agony. Hopped on by Collins. It's a real mess in there. Forsyth trying to get a hold of it. Houdmine. Now Harness. Oh,
Well, I think if the ball finds the net from the initial effort, the flag stays down. And Derby County walk away with a point. This is nobody offside there. And if that finds the net from Caden Jackson, it's a brilliant save. That is the big moment. Right at the end of the game from Angus Gunn.
Gunn trying to gain plenty of distance from danger, and he succeeded in doing so. Well, to say it's a victory tinged with controversy would be huge understatement. But a memorable day for Borja Sainz, his first hat-trick in Norwich colours. Two of them Derby will claim with some justification should not have been allowed. But they have made the difference, and he is making a giant difference for Norwich City at the moment. But as is so often the case, when Derby County and Norwich City meet, it's the away team that takes the spoils. The final score on a dramatic and controversial day at Pride Park is Derby County 2, Norwich City 3.